Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is Tuesday. Claws up if you got them. You're here with the FOMO squad, and we got a full house tonight.
Sure do.
We taking medicine?
Yes.
Well, you guys are drinking that. I put a healthy dose of absinthe into my coffee.
Nothing like the great taste of distilled licorice.
It's so good for me too.
We were just talking about the variety packs of White Claw, and I'm finally done with my the one from Heroes Con. So when I went to I thought of you guys. I'm at the liquor store. They've got the individual flavors. What flavor costs the most?
Vanilla.
I'm thinking the new grape.
Grape was $12.99 for
That's
a 6-pack.
where it's at.
Yeah, but I got lime for $9.99.
A bargain.
So tonight I'm not just drinking flavor. I'm drinking savings.
You mix.
Is this for a 6-pack? Is this for a 6-pack of this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's and it gets me a 6-pack gets me through what three streams because this is the only night I drink these.
Yep, you're damn right it is.
It'll be free before long, guys. It's going to be free.
It will. They're gonna be sending us cases of this stuff. I cannot wait.
Cleanse the palate in between.
So let's introduce the panel real quick. I'm just gonna go clockwise. I'm Nate from All Yeah Comics. There's Hagen from Lettuce Comics, Eric from SideQuest Comics, Dope from Dope Comics, Brian LCS down there in the middle, and Steven Collecto6. Thanks for being here, everybody. We also have like a ton of people in the chat. So they're chatting it up, and we're going to say hey to them real quick. There's our friend Big Lyle.
Big Lyle.
Wow.
There's Eric being second. And there's Matt. Hey, Matt. We're all thinking of you, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. Doug. And yes, we're going to do that big shout out. Dope hit 1,000 subscribers today.
That's great.
Freaking
well done.
Amazing. So congrats. Well earned. Robbie Josephs, one of the nicest guys in the comments. There's Mark. So I just watched one of it might be his most recent video. Hagen, you FOMO'd him. He bought Jeff the Land Shark because of you. And he name dropped the FOMO squad. It brings me like, so that's not going to be the only one that gets shown tonight either, is it, Brian?
No,
because we got some. We're infecting people with our stupidity.
You're influencers now.
Speaking of Canada, there is our friend Derek from the Great White North. NYC Collector, hello, thanks for being here. Matt from Impressed. I saw he just had a couple of videos up. One of them was a pressing video that was real cool. My brother-in-law, there's that Frank Lloyd Wrong. Thanks for being here, man. Rich, Big Nasty Comics.
Big Rich.
Dope snuck in too. Oh, there he is. There's Mark talking about getting those. Yeah, I blame the FOMO squad.
We'll take the blame.
Assign blame. When in doubt, assign blame. That's it.
Fine.
Definitely heard
That's
that
fine
before. Very cool. K-Mute, there he is. Oh,
Scoff. The scoffer.
sounds like his books are finally in. His books have been late for like 3 weeks in a row at his shop. So.
I was looking at the new books for K Mutant specifically, and the last issue of DC versus Sonic, and also another Sonic book is coming out. So he's eating good this week.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see the Sonic book. There's Rob Saint. Thank you for being here, man. Christopher Parker.
Hey, dude.
Those guys all had an adventure together going to see Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Adam from Up and Adam Comics.
It's definitely the Claw.
It could be the Claw.
It has to be the Claw.
Oh, there he is. Hey, John, thanks for being
John
here.
says.
JSS Brooklyn. Hey, we'll be talking about those CBC awards. You know, remember to nominate your blue wrenches too.
I
There's our friend
nominated
Derek
him.
Hammondtree. Hey, Derek. Jonathan Medici 7 Comic Avalon. That is a new one to me.
Welcome in.
Aloha.
Welcome aboard.
Comic Avalon's
Hey.
a cool.
Yeah,
That's a
it
cool
is.
name.
That's a cool name.
Wasn't that wasn't one of the Bachner sons? Wasn't he Lloyd Bachner's son? Wasn't he Renegade? Who was Renegade? Or was he one
Lorenzo
of the
Lamas.
Lamases?
Lorenzo
Yeah.
Lamas. That's
It
what
was Lorenzo. You know, what's so weird, Stephen, is that is not the first time Renegade has come up on this stream. Like,
A new low. I'm so ashamed.
You're really in the dregs with that kind of syndicated TV.
Guilty pleasure. I love watching it. I really do, because he's so
funny.
beefcakey, you know.
My friend Stephen, on this show, no pleasures are guilty.
No. I've watched 7 straight seasons of Murder, She Wrote, and I'm looking forward to the next 5.
Hell yeah, let's go.
It's never good to be a friend of Jessica or Perry
No,
Mason
it's
or
not.
Little Joe or any of the Cartwrights. It's
not.
not healthy. You're dead in an hour.
I think it's mostly the same old people chatting. There's Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. There's Raph. Hey. Raph's Retro Comics, a great freaking channel. That guy makes really good videos. I got to the end.
All right.
I did. That's everybody. So everybody, thank you for being here. Brian, I invited you on here tonight because nominations are almost over. So
That's right. Yeah, last week for the CBC Awards. Took a peek today. A lot of it's kind of, you usually get that rush of nominations early, the first like week or two. And it's kind of lull in the middle, and then you always get a spike at the end. So a lot of new nominations coming in, the last couple of days. So
Yeah, I did mine Sunday, actually. I sat down and I wrote everything down in my notebook and made a list and, put all the, all the people I was thinking of for certain categories. And I had to make those hard choices.
Well, I have mine printed out, but let's say I haven't done my nominations yet, Brian. How long do I have?
they wrap up this Saturday, August 2nd. So they'll go midnight of Saturday. So don't wait to the last minute.
Midnight Central Time?
Eastern
Time.
Eastern.
Yeah.
9 o'clock Pacific.
Yes.
So there are a lot of categories, some new tiers, the way that you put it together this year. Nominate your favorite channels. I went ahead and pinned the CBC Awards up at the top. I don't know if I linked it in the description or not, but everybody who's watching should go nominate some channels if you haven't already. And I'm speaking to myself as well.
And when you fill out the ballot, you don't have to fill out every category if you don't want to. That is an option. And you do have the ability to go in and edit after the fact if you forgot somebody or want to change. Yeah, you do. I actually added that just recently. Somebody had brought it up because somebody released a new video, some new videos, and they were like, I'd really like to nominate that. I thought it was really, but I don't have the ability to edit. So I went in and made that change on the ballot.
That's nice.
So because it is 8 weeks of nomination, and so maybe there's a new channel that pops in or a series of videos or something over that time. So you do have that ability.
Honestly, that's why I've held off, is because there've been a couple of categories where I'm like, I don't have somebody or I'm not sure. And you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
sure.
If I change my mind, I could go back now, or if I come up with somebody.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Cool.
I'm not sure why I didn't implement that from the beginning, but it is there now. If you want to go back and edit for any reason.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Brian.
Sure.
Anything else you want to share about the awards before we?
No. So, I guess, we'll be announcing the finalists on August 15th, Friday night, a live stream.
August 15th.
It takes a little bit of time to compile all of the nominations, because the one downside of the open ballot and kind of free form is that everybody spells everybody's channel a little bit differently. So I got to go in and clean up the data on the back end, and then just validate to make sure everybody's within their right categories. And we've had a few people that have hit milestones, have maybe crossed over in the tier. So we don't want to cross any streams, that type of stuff. So it does take me a little while to get all of the data together, believe it or not.
And so voting begins when, and when does voting end?
So voting will begin on the 16th, and it runs for 8 weeks. So it'll end up in early October.
Fair enough. Thank you.
It'll be here soon enough.
I mean, the fact that K Munin did not procrastinate, did his nominations day one. I mean, we could just not be more different, my friend. We just could not be, and I love it. Adam wants to know if there is still time to sponsor. Do you still need sponsors?
Yes. Yeah. Sponsorship's still open. So if you'd like to sponsor, just, reach out on Instagram or email. There's a contact form even on the website, but just get a hold of me and I can give you the details and we can kind of go from there.
Cool. All right. Well, if anybody in the chat has any questions for Brian, just drop them in and we'll get to it. But there's one of your sponsors right there.
Yes, Derek was on board day one.
Cool. He's a solid dude, isn't he? Who would like to start with a book? I got a couple good ones today.
I'll go. I don't care.
All right.
That's the spirit, Dope.
All right. Since Brian's here, I ain't got to show this off because I got Brian one at Heroes Con, so I had to keep it backstage. But now that Brian's got his, I'll show my bootleg Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I gave Brian one. It's totally different than what you're thinking. Mary Jane's a little overweight in this one.
Holy crow.
Everyday Spider-Man's got to go by and get her a milkshake and a meal on the way home. She just sits around and eats all day. But you can see there's Mary Jane looking all hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's resting a drawer on her belly. Or is that her purse?
That's a laptop.
You hit the
That's her laptop. She's got to work. She's a working lady.
Okay.
And this Spider-Man carries a gun. So shoots people.
He carries a gun?
Yeah. It's got webs on it. He calls it a web gun, but it's just a gun underneath it.
My web gun. It's just a regular gun.
Let's see here. And this is not your normal Spider-Man. He hangs at strip bars and stuff. So.
Well, he's a Spider-Man for the people.
Hey, good book. You can find some bootleg Spider-Man, buy bootleg Spider-Man.
Very cool, man. I love that. And yeah, Brian showed that on Instagram, right?
Oh, yeah. And I have it here with me tonight.
Awesome.
All right. I themed tonight since Brian was here. And I don't have many of his favorite character, but I dug out some good ones. First one I'm going to jump with is Fantaco's Chronicles here. This is
cool.
Is this one? This is number 5 in the series. I think the most famous one that these guys do is this one. A lot of people see this one. It's got interviews and stuff. It's a fanzine basically.
Wow,
but really cool slice of time. I think they did one for Daredevil too. The other one that I got is a Fantastic Four. But yeah, I just happened to come across this one in a discount bin, and I know sometimes they can go for a good penny because a lot of people like collecting them for the articles and stuff like that. Like I think this one has a interview with Ramita in it, which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, really cool. I don't think I've never seen that.
So Brian, I understand that Spider-Man is your character. Is that correct?
He's my guy. Yes.
I have here one that I got a little while ago. It was bizarre and it wasn't horribly expensive. I probably should have. But this is The Mighty World of Marvel #2 from October of 1972 from the United Kingdom. And we have Spider-Man striking down here in the bottom of the corner. There is an Iron Man tattoo transfer on the inside. The Brits would always give you a present. On the back cover, though, was the main reason I bought this, because this was the original art that was for AF-15. And clear back in 1972, they basically, British Marvel, got their hands on it, and they went ahead and put the entire back cover as the original art for AF-15.
Wow.
That's amazing. Cool. Yeah.
That was really cool, Steven.
So
Awesome.
Very
Thank you. That's cool.
Well, I'm going to start with bootleg Spider-Man. Don't think that to me at HeroesCon. But the best part of this book is, as Dope mentioned, Mary Jane. Spider-Man has to bring her home fast food every night, anytime he comes home, and so he gets home and he brings her like burger and fries and a milkshake, and then she's like, "Where's my dessert?" He's like, "I brought you a damn milkshake." She's like, "That's my drink. Where's my dessert?" He has to go back out and get her some dessert.
It's hard. It's hard life.
Yeah, it does.
Come on,
It sounds like he's still Peter Parker, right? He's still down on his luck.
Well, and the other thing is he's actually morphing into a spider. So his face is actually starting to change and look like a spider. And so Mary Jane tells him, you need to keep your mask on all the time because I can't look at your face.
If I had a nickel for every time I've been told that,
Right?
Oh,
this
was a great read.
Look at that. Dope
Couple
found it
new
right away.
friends jumped in here. There's my friend Eric. Hey, Himbo. And Jab is here too.
hey J and also B, how are y'all doing? So I didn't tailor my books to our guests because
Thank God I didn't either. I didn't even think about it. I'm just a dick.
But I do have a small stack of stuff that I got from Canada, my most recent trip there. So are we doing like one round? There are a lot of us. I figure we're only doing
No, we're doing the round robin. So show one book and then we go the next guy.
The round robin. Okay. Well, I knew that I wanted to have a Canadian book, and the one that I saw that I really liked the art style of, I thought it was really pretty, is this. This is
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight #2. And I just thought, like I said, I thought that the art style, the cover style was really striking. I really liked the trade dress.
I didn't know that Captain Canuck was in Alpha Flight.
He's on the cover at least. So, yeah, I'm far from an authority on that, but. Yeah, I think that this looks really, really cool.
It is cool.
So is that a Canadian specific book or is that?
I don't think so.
It looks like a variant cover.
When I scanned it in, it didn't say anything like Canadian exclusive. I do have some Canadian price variants though, so I can get to those later. But no, I think that's just a variant.
Hey to Splash Page Comics. That's another new one to me. So welcome to the stream. I'm going to start with one that I've been FOMO'd on for a while.
Splash Page Comics is Monty. And Monty has one of the greatest Marvel collections of anybody. And you will find him on Bleeker's Church. But Monty is a player. Absolutely. Great guy.
Awesome. Good to hear, man. People of culture are coming here.
That lets me out.
I hope they like Killdozer because Dope showed Killdozer I don't know how long ago, and I mean people ask a lot for this. They ask $15-25, and I got this for $4, and I think it's in good shape.
Nice colors, bright red,
good colors. The as seen on TV is kind of feel bad about that.
It's not the documentary of Killdozer, which is amazing. If you've ever seen that,
I've definitely seen that, the true story. But yeah, this has been on my list for a while, so I haven't read it yet. I got this last weekend. But yeah, thanks, Dope.
All right. So we know we had Fantastic Four out last week, and Hulk's my favorite character, but I'm going to show Jack Kirby's probably greatest creation here. This is the first appearance of Black Racer. I don't know if you know anything about Black Racer.
Yes.
Black Racer is like the Silver Surfer of DC. He's got skis on his feet. He's got ski poles, and he's a Silver Surfer of DC. So if you know anything about the Black Racer, it's New Gods number 3. So go get you the first appearance of Black Racer.
You better slab that.
I have that.
He is in the current New Gods run. He had a whole issue. It was really good too.
He needs to be in the new James Gunn mind. He needs to be put in something.
All the New Gods do, man.
We need Black Racer in our life.
A James Gunn New Gods movie would be insanity.
It sure would.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going
My hopes
promotional
and
on this
dreams.
one. This is probably one of my. I have multiple copies of this, but this is the only one I could find. But it's a special edition, Spider-Man and the Hulk. This was from the. Is this the one that was in the Chicago Tribune? Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome cover by Ramita Senior. There. It's got your boy on there, Hulk too. Dope. So yeah, this is one of those books when I see it, especially in our area in Chicagoland, I'll grab it. And I still cannot find a really super nice, high quality one because these things were thrown in the newspapers and, meant to be thrown away. So it's hard to find a nice one.
Well, I'm sure kids loved reading them. So they probably got read a lot.
Yeah. And that too. Yeah. They're beat up.
Yeah. Ones that got read.
And the paper is like, it's almost newspaper quality. It's so thin that, that's a big part. I mean, this one is one of my worst copies. Look at his Hulk's face, man. He's all beat up. But yeah.
Well loved, man.
Well
loved book. So yeah, Mark's right. Black Racer is the death, like the death character of the New Gods. And I like my friend Eric's quote here. Death is coming for you.
But the surfer doesn't require ski poles, which I think there's a little, he's got ski poles. What are the poles going into?
He's got better balance.
What
and how does he? I mean, he needs them to. I don't know how he's got any hands free to do anything else.
They're cosmic.
I go in for a lot of high-end golden age books, and there are some books though that just transcend that. This is one of them. This is super cool, color injected turbo adventure from hell.
Yeah. Wow.
But I looked at this book and I said, this does not honor it sufficiently. So I had to go. And I have a 9/8 slab copy of that.
You got to be kidding me.
No, and I'll tell you, I had to fight to get this. There were so many people who wanted this book. Oh my God, it was a battle. It was a battle. And I said, would you take this amount? And they said, can we take off some more? And you take it. I said, yes.
Man.
So that's it.
Write that one down.
Once
it's a reach around cover too.
I'm sure it is. Once more for the class. What's the name?
This is super cool, color injected, turbo adventure from hell, #1.
Somebody showed that. Who showed
and
that?
It's from May of 1988, and it has, as I see, wraparound, and it's Bernie Moralt's story, cover and art.
Is that Comico? Do I see? Yeah. Okay.
Wow. It is really, really good.
Well, I also have to say that on the cover, the hero, he doesn't look like he's running. To me, he looks like he's skipping.
He's skipping.
He's frolicking. The dog is going to eat him. They're getting irradiated from the Acme nuclear plant. The guy looks like he's got a barrel chest, lovely figure on the man. Yeah. It's urban adventure. It's the jam. Urban adventure as you like it.
There's a lot to like there. That's an amazing book, Steven. Well done.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Brian's up next.
Well, I think I just put it together. I realized that the FOMO squad shirt is red, and you guys were so big on red shirts. So
that's a great book.
That's
it makes
the one.
Sense.
You guys keep rubbing this in my face, and I can't find this damn thing.
In another couple of weeks, 2 or 3 of the FOMO squad is probably going to be gone because most of the red shirts are dying off.
That's why I wear black.
We were just talking about our shirts being red and that today. So
I was like, oh no, we're in danger.
We would definitely be red shirts if we were on the Starship.
The opening 2 pages where they profile all of the characters is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the fact that they state, there aren't any veteran red shirts because they usually don't live that long. So it was a really fun read.
That's the best.
I liked Galaxy Quest when the guy he says, I don't want to go on the down. I don't want to go down. Why? Because I won't come back. He says, couldn't you be the spunky guy that we like? No, haven't you even watched the show?
I don't have a last name.
I don't even have a last name. What's my last name?
Let's go with this. So out of a $1 bin in Canada, which I thought they only had $2 bins or whatever, but this one was only priced at $1.
Wow.
This is some more Civil War promotional material. I found some of these at HeroesCon, and this is like the second one that I found not even like looking for it. So, I mean, this has just got a shot of like some of the heroes fighting each other. You've got Cap and Iron Man, obviously, but then here in the back, you've also got Spidey in the coolest Spider-Man costume. I feel comfortable saying that. But yeah, I like promotional materials, so I picked that up for $1 in Canada, which means it was like 10 cents for me.
Maybe 6 bits.
Maybe.
Archivist Adrift asked what era Star Trek. It's an original series.
And I haven't found one person that hates that book yet.
I haven't either. And I mean, I really liked it. I'm looking forward to the second. I do think our idea of it being an anthology series would still be better. Like if you had a random party every issue and you don't know which ones are going to make it, that could really be an interesting book. But they're going this way, and I'm going to stick with it. The next one I brought a lot. Oh, there it is. Okay. This one was on my read. This is another one. Dope and 22 Comics. Both love this series. So I read this one. This was so good. Silver Coin anthology horror. I'm sure they're not all this good, but
they're pretty much all good.
This was quality, man. This had 2 stories in it. The kid in the 80s arcade was great. Like he takes the coin and the coin is cursed. It's the monkey's paw, and he puts it in the machine, and evil weird stuff happens. And then the second one was this more like a I don't know, almost like something in the past. A bunch of Boy Scouts, and there's the crow. Just I don't know. I really like the art. It's real eerie. It reminds me of like the Twilight Zone.
It's all Michael Walsh.
Man, I'll be hunting these down. Yeah, well done. The art's real good. Michael Walsh did the art here, and Joshua Williamson.
I can knock that one out. My local stores of all those.
I think it's 18.
Yeah, there's around 20 of them, and only 2 of them's bad. It's the Jeff Lemire number 4, and I think like number 7, but the rest of them are great.
Jeff Lemire's number 4. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, he in issue 4. It's not that good. Oh man,
it happened.
Right. So what about
Seeking Superman says they're all that good too.
Yeah, they are. They're great, and you can just pick them up and read any of them like you are. Just you don't have to go in order.
Right. That's what I loved. I knew I could start there because I was like most interested in the video game one.
What about number 52, Lost Mummy? So
El Secreto de la Momia.
At the museo?
At the museo.
So
Chihuahua.
That is really cool.
Is that guy's tongue sticking out? He's choking him so hard.
Yeah.
El Hombre Misterioso.
And is the number, the issue, like a tramp stamp on the guy's back?
Yeah.
I don't understand how you guys haven't mentioned the Swamp Thing Grinch hybrid giving you bedroom eyes yet, because that was the first thing.
True, yeah. Like what's the scale of that? It's almost like those those pictures that you'd get of your family at Sears in the 70s where you're all sitting and then in the background you're a ghost, but you're facing the other way a little bit. That's kind of what that is. It's like
I tell you what, I went to Walmart in my mid-20s and got my picture made with my 2 older sisters, and we're all sitting between each other's legs like we're in a bomb sled. It's the stupidest picture. There's like a fake thing behind us with a fence, and we're all hugging each other and look like idiots. People are walking by cashing out.
Well, now you got to find that picture.
I mean, it sounds like he's got to show that off for his 1K celebration, I think.
We gotta see that for the 1K.
Well, the Chili Peppers went to Walmart and got a picture made for their album cover and kept all the money from the.
Yeah. All right. I'm sticking with promotional. This is one of my favorite. And again, it's another one that when I see it, I pick it up. So I have a couple different copies of Spider-Man Storm and Power Man Battle Smokescreen. So
stop it.
Is Smokescreen the basketball players?
This is one of the ones I brought to show tonight.
Here's his first appearance right there. Where there's smoke,
Yep,
there's somebody token.
His SS is a little.
It's close.
It's a little.
It's close.
His right arm looks like it's some kind of, what is it? Is it coral? Oh, I see, and I get the proportion now.
I don't know. I can't tell if he's flexing or popping his collar, to tell you the truth.
It's not bad art. The artist is a genius. Okay.
So,
You just don't understand.
The story is genius. The story of that is Smokescreen is hired by the local mob who is betting on high school track and field. And they want to get this team to start smoking cigarettes
to children.
so that they lose the race. It makes so much sense.
yeah, it's totally a plausible plot.
We need more smoke screen.
I cannot believe that, man. I had that. I was like, I'm going to show this one tonight. You beat me to it.
Does Brian, are you observing now, or
No, he's going to go again.
Okay.
I think I got him out of order, but we'll all go. We're casual here, Steve.
Everybody talks about how great Bruce Lee is. Bruce Lee is this and that. Oh, Bruce Lee and Kato and all this other stuff. My God, and then I thought about somebody, and then I had to go get me a copy of this. And the guy had it for sale, and he had a price that was too high. So I offered, he had like $600 on it. And then I said, $300? And he goes, no. And then 2 weeks went by, and then the auction came up again, and he dropped the price to $5. I said, $3? No. And so the weeks went by, and finally he put the thing up for $300. I go, $300? He says, yes. And this way I could then own my own Chuck Norris number one.
I knew it.
My God.
And it is so,
Eric.
it's just, you got to have it. You got to have the Chuckster.
Outstanding.
And I thought that it's very fitting that you have this brusque, hefty, strong martial artist on the front. And what's the best way to leaven that to make the kids feel comfortable? How about little dollies in the back?
Popples. I remember
little popples in the back to leaven out Chuck Norris.
There you go.
There it is.
Did Chuck Norris write it, draw it, and print it himself?
I don't believe he did, although he would take credit. Actually, this is...
No, he was just a letterer.
This is, it says Steve Ditko and Art Nichols art, Mike Zeck and John Beatty cover. It's Zeck.
It's Ditko art inside?
Me?
And it has Ditko art inside.
And it's a Zeck cover?
It's inconceivable.
Damn. Now I need one.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 issues.
No, there's a couple more because I found more.
Sean Mitchell, number 1, thank you for being here. But number 2, we're not moving up. Steven's moving down.
Oh no, it's a new low for me. I'm enjoying it too. I love wallowing.
I didn't bring any really weird. I mean, I guess the Spider-Man book was a little weird, but I just bought some newer books.
Bootleg Spider-Man.
Are you guys reading
there
Space
you
Ghost?
go.
I like Space Ghost. I bought all those early ones. I did.
Yeah, the new series has been great covers, great art, good story. They're doing it in seasons. So this is the annual that wraps up season 1, and then they're rebooting. They're going to have a new issue 1, and do another 12 issues. But it's been really good. I know they've done some of the other. They did a Herculoid series, which the art is not that great in that. But this has been been really good.
Is the artwork good in it?
Yeah, interior art's really, really good, and the covers have been great.
The covers of the Herculoids have been really good.
Yeah, very.
The interior art, I
like the interior. It reminds me of the old cartoon a bit.
It does. They've sort of blandish it. It's not. It does go back towards the animation. You're right.
Yeah, good point. I didn't even really think of that. But yeah, I wasn't impressed when I popped the cover.
Himbo says Chuck Norris burned fight scenes onto the paper. He didn't have to draw it. He punched it to life.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
He
Bruce Lee ripped out his
roundhouse
chest
kicked
hair.
the
Remember that?
etching
And then he
into it.
blew the chest hair off. You know, he pulled the chest hair off of Chuck Norris, and then he blew it off, you know.
Oh, it's funny. All right. Hagen.
I don't know anything about this book, and I don't really know what drew me to it, but maybe you guys will understand, or maybe we can commiserate or what have you. But this is Fathom by Comico. Yep. And I just think that the artwork, geez, I got a new camera and now I'm trying to figure out how to use it, but I just think that the artwork is like really, really cool. I really like the color palette. I like the way that the face is done. Like it's just, ooh, it's creepy. Like I don't know. I like it. And something about it, I think the color palette felt like Dave Stevensy to me, although I don't think he had anything to do with this.
No, but he didn't they do Elementals and he did some covers or something for that too? So I get it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
know.
It evokes that whole era.
Who did the cover, Hagen?
I'm looking at that now. It looks like Bill Willingham.
Yeah, I was just trying to look it up.
Oh, I love Bill Willingham.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it or about him, but
his art's good. I think it's a lovely cover.
Yeah, the art's good. And
I think that only went like 3 issues too.
It says it's a 4-issue series.
Is it 4? Okay.
No, sorry, I'm wrong. It says 3. I was wrong about that, but yeah, it's even a.
Oh, it's a reach around.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
3 issues, says Matt.
Yeah, and the art on the inside isn't that bad either. It's not quite as good, but it's not that bad.
Holy smokes!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Dang!
Whoa.
Thank you.
And the show stops.
He's gonna get a dinger.
Yeah, ring that bell. Dang, Robbie! Thank you so much.
Robbie.
Wow, man. That I just unlocked that today. Get a book on me, Shazam. I will. I'm gonna. Are you on Instagram, Robbie? I want to get a hold of you. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you.
The Heroes Con fun starts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. I mean, Operation Achy Breaky's not gonna fund itself.
Mm-hmm.
That is so generous.
Wow,
Robbie,
yeah.
you're just awfully
Robbie.
nice.
You are. That is not necessary, but very appreciated. All right.
Way to screw up the show, Robbie. We were rolling along, and you dropped that bomb on us. Way to
I'll
go.
prove you it's not screwed up because I don't own any Howard the Duck books. I'm not interested in it at all. But now I own 2, and this is one of them. It's
actually,
the
that's
Thunder
10,
over
10 6-packs.
the Thunder over Niagara Falls. When bites the beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well,
you got to be careful about that.
I couldn't pass that up. So when bites the beaver had to go in the collection.
What was that beaver one that you were going to get at Heroes?
That was Hagen and I found. It was like a Disney book, I think.
Yeah.
So it was like one of those nature films or something, and I think they just kind of comic booked it, but it said beaver, and I'm never not going to giggle at the word beaver.
Nate likes beaver covers.
And
that looks like a snapping beaver on the cover.
I mean, that's
nice beaver.
That's a big beaver, and from what I understand, nobody wants to hear that. So
I always thought it kind of like Mr. Gong. I like the guy that has his head as a bell. That was a pretty good villain.
Well, Steven, that was going to be my next book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is the second Howard the Duck book I own.
Dr. Bong.
Mysterious Island of Dr. Bong, which I was really excited to get. But then I saw that, he's actually a bell bong. I was like, that's not what I thought it was. Still funny.
Well, that's nice of you, Matt.
Matt. Thank you, Matt. Very kind of you as well.
You guys are on fire today.
I'm going to buy a bell with some of this money. I promise. I'm lost. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Robbie. Oh, getting corrected.
I stand corrected. Or actually, I'm sitting. That's all right. I sit corrected. Doesn't sound
ready?
good.
I'm
Are
ready,
we
Dope.
ready?
We're ready.
What do
We
you
are
got?
ready.
I knew it.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
Yes.
look at that mullet.
Beautiful.
Look at that cover.
That's a beautiful cover.
And Marvel did it. So
Yeah.
That's okay. So you have it. Is it square bound?
it's thick. It's
And Matt.
Be
and
careful. Be
Archivist-
careful about
Watch
spine
the tip.
ticks.
You don't
Be
wanna
oh,
get
careful
Yes.
about
I got
spine
a stick
ticks.
full here.
Oh,
No!
geez.
All right.
All right.
Amateur hour
it's
in
a-
here.
Yeah, that's pretty
It is
square.
bound, yeah.
Okay, that's a
But
square
it's probably
bound. So
card stock.
Got Billy
I
on the
need to
back.
know from our presser friends, Impressed and Archivist Adrift, is that going to affect how we get it like cleaned or pressed? Because if you don't know, if you're new here, for the last 3 weeks, we have decided that in the FOMO squad, the four of us are all going to get a copy of Billy
Mine's
Ray
coming
Cyrus.
Friday.
I'm stocking a couple. Like I don't know if we did it or not, but like I feel like nothing was cheaper than $30 on eBay, and I feel like I can find one.
Your brother-in-law jumped in.
What? I'm not going to pander to super chats, but you're
Hey guys,
part of the
3 more
problem,
super
John.
Chats and Dope takes off his shirt. You heard me right.
No.
3 more
Oh my
super
God.
chats and Dope takes off his shirt.
One more super chat.
He's like, I'm not waiting for
He's
3. I'm hot.
One more. If it's over $10,
YouTube
the
strike.
shirt stays out the rest of the show.
Oh my god.
So, I started. Eric, you sent that article about that. The storyline of that book. I read the synopsis the other day.
It's crazy.
It's insane. Like he goes back in time to old England, and he does something else too. I don't know.
He fights Indians,
Right.
buddy.
You got hit again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, somebody else donated. Okay, Dope, take it off.
Woo!
All right, y'all. Billy Ray is about to show you his Cyrus.
We're making money.
This is what we see when we jet ski on the river, everybody.
Oh,
This is
man.
what we see. Now it's a show.
That's another
Hit again.
$1.
You got hit again.
Woo! What's coming off next?
Do not pan that camera down.
$50 if he puts it back on.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Hagen needs his inhaler.
What I need is another one of these. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We're over $100.
you guys are Himbo threw his dollar in and says, "Now take off the hat."
Woo!
Oh, you guys.
He
Yeah.
virtually
I mean,
stuck
come
one
on.
in his
If
shirt.
that's not getting us a White Claw sponsorship, what are we gonna, what happened to the world I thought we lived in?
White Claw. Is it hot in here?
Oh my god.
I mean, for the record, it was like 110 today, heat index around here.
Brian's
So
thinking,
it's
what
hot.
the hell?
For anybody joining us late, you're welcome. Well, Eric, you get to follow a shirtless dope.
Wow.
It's a hard act to follow.
What number am I even on? 1, 2,
Well,
3.
Superman,
I
this
know,
is
I know what
mean-
video clip I'm using for my super chats going forward.
Hey,
We're
hey,
not always
John.
taking stuff off, but
John,
Alright.
you might
we're
want to
always
just
fun here.
you might want to call this one a loss, bud. I don't think there's any moderating this.
I'm going to try and follow that with this one here. Amazing Spider-Man Skating on Thin Ice. A McFarlane
Oh, yeah.
little promotional thing here. I think I got this. Do I got $3 I found this for. There we go.
Very. How much did you pay for that?
Like $3. which I was
That's
surprised
awesome.
for a McFarlane
Jeez.
from that time.
Well, a McFarlane, and it's a promotional. Promotionals usually are, if people know what they've got, they're almost always a premium.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've ever seen it. So I was just like, wow, yeah, I'll definitely grab that.
That is cool.
Again.
Hey,
Brian, thank you. Hey, $10 is enough to get another case of lime. So.
Yeah, you'll be good for another.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. If there's no show next week, soon the algorithm exploded. Oh, good Lord. A super chat from a guest. What's happening around
Nate,
here?
this is gonna be the stream that gets you invited on like Comic Tom, and this is gonna be the clip that gets shown. Dope taking off his clothes.
Hey, whatever it takes.
A friend of mine sent this to me. We were watching Doing Nothing Wrong, and then Big Lyle came in and dropped several bombs on us for books that we all had to FOMO. We have sort of our FOMO squad was on our Friday hangout, and as the chat was going on, Nate found a book for me, and this is Canoe Head.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and you did the same thing that I did, where you put it in backwards.
Well, I want to see the Canoe Head. I don't want to. I don't want to see
backwards
the other
too.
one, and I don't want to thumb the books. That's one thing that Monty does. Mr. White Gloves. He wears white gloves whenever he handles his books. He is absolutely incensed about people who handle their books barehanded. That's why. And as a matter of fact, he sent me. It was very interesting. He sent me a set of gloves. And I keep them handy. So if I have a raw book, I always slide my hands into these white sanitary gloves.
Those look like Mickey Mouse gloves. They
Yeah.
look big.
Okay, but don't ask me if I like Huey Lewis in the news.
I won't ask you that. But this was sort of it was halfway there. Then I realized that I did have something else that I wanted to show, because this really is something.
Wow.
And when I saw everybody getting their beautiful copies, I had to get me. This was the highest grade I could find. There were no 9/8 available, and I believe this was $32 or $35. I think.
I mean, it costs more than that to get it graded.
Yeah.
It costs $50 to get it slabbed. I sent away for the shirt. I hope it'll come.
It's right.
Stephen, we have been looking for that shirt.
I know you have. And
I don't think they ever got made. I think it's a ghost.
I really don't think they did either. The records were made, but those are in England.
But this, I do have to highlight that this is why K Munin and I get along. Like, we don't agree on most things, but he gets Nightcat. That means he's my people.
You know, I have a t-shirt press. Wink, wink.
Well, it may be time to like do one of those. You see all these companies that have like the, like this, like you can make your own printout, and you just need a press to do it.
Well, if you're going to do that, I'll spring.
I would love to get Disney to print a cease and desist regarding Nightcat. I think that would be hilarious.
Does Disney own Nightcat?
They own Marvel.
Oh, I guess that's true.
All right. So the next two books I brought were really to talk to the FOMO squad about, because I know Dope had some opinions.
You're gonna trigger Dope.
Yeah. Well, he's already got his shirt off, so
that's true.
Can't get much worse.
Don't pay any more money.
Tonight. This is great.
I mean, the artwork and the story has been good, but it's been so slow. So slow to get out, right? We're issue 16.
And the artwork's amazing.
Yeah, the artwork has been great.
Sure. I'll show you the cover I got.
I got the same one you got.
I don't know if they are trying to line everything up.
That's the one I got.
With all the different stories.
I don't know, Eric. I mean, this Brian, show that cover again. That
one's
cover
better,
almost sold me. And I haven't read an issue
there's a couple
of it.
splash pages in this issue that are really good.
We start a new arc next number 17, so we'll see.
That looks like one of the villains from Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Doctor.
It looks like Dr. Phosphorus.
Yeah. They ripped him off, and they also ripped off GI Robot, which is Junkyard Joe.
Junkyard Joe, yeah.
So I'm going to
yourself, Matt.
Be easy, Matt. But glad you're laughing, bud. I really like Jeff Lemire, and one of his stories that he did was Primordial, and I have issue 1 of Primordial, but I don't have these covers. So this is the first one, and I picked this up in Canada, and it's just really, really cool, and you can see all of the.
Did they spit on the flag? Did they spit on our flag?
No, it's a shuttle.
No, it's the shuttle.
Oh, okay.
It's the shuttle. Put your musket down, okay? We're gonna go to half cock.
Boy, that was close.
We're not full cock. We're gonna go to half cock. All right.
I'm choking on Lime Claw over here.
A fate worse than death. But so there's this one, but my favorite one, if you are a comic book lover to some degree, you are a lover of history, and my love of history has to do a lot with the American space program, or the space program in general. And the most famous animal in the space program is this one, and this is Laika. This is the very first mammal to ever go into orbit. She sadly died on re-entry. They never planned on having her back, and there's been a lot of touching poetry and artwork that's been written about her, and this is one of those things. It's a really, really pretty painting, and I really like it.
That's great.
And Laika is a main character in this book, which I think is also really, really cool. Oh, shoot, you're right. I wonder if I did.
Yeah. I thought it was fictional.
No, I thought it was based on where he grew up.
I thought it was based on where he grew up, but I didn't know there
Hagen, did we land on the moon? Did we land on the moon or not?
We did.
That's what I thought. I've gotten into a battle with a guy that is adamantly sure that we didn't, and I really kind of get ticked at that. I really do.
I understand that.
Let's see.
You and I will talk offline. I went through something similar this past week.
Okay.
I'm last. Everybody got one more to go?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So should I close with this? Nah, I'm going to close with that. So, Steven.
Oh, baby, now you're talking.
Here's my vinyl album.
Do you have music? Have you put this music into your system so we could hear some of it?
Oh yeah. You can find her music on YouTube. So Dave from Still Only 35 Cents, he sent this. I don't know exactly from where because he's in Australia, but like every copy of this that Hagen and I could track down was in England. Or Europe,
it was in Blighty.
But Dave sent this to me along with a couple of other things that I then passed along to him. I made a video about it and I played some of the music. It's very like, early 90s Paula Abdul-esque pop. It's not good, but this is freaking awesome, right?
Here we go.
Awesome.
Here we go.
Well,
Brandon, Dope's running out of clothes to take off.
You guys, it's like, remember that time I got monetized and demonetized on the same day?
You probably made $40 tonight.
Dope is going to be inside out by the end of this stream.
Thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. So I'll go with my Nightcat album to pair with Steven's.
I think that's the T-shirt
let's bring the man of the evening, the man of every Tuesday.
Right.
What's your last book?
My last book, I'm kidding. I'm going
His
with.
wife goes out of town and he gets crazy.
I'm hearing some feedback. Somebody got YouTube on?
Yeah, I hear a little bit of echo.
All right. So for my last book, I found these three, and number 3 is very hard to find. The Psycho series.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
So
that art is beautiful on those.
Mr. Steven Gettner.
Got number 2.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. That's why you heard it. I had my phone out. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries.
Okay,
I just thought I was going crazy.
I've never seen that.
Dope. Go back to the shower one. Go back.
That's an awesome one.
One more. Oh,
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
That's great.
So yeah,
She said she never showered with the shower curtain again after the movie.
and these innovation books you could get. This is the ones that's got the Child's Play. They've also got the Friday Nightmare on Elm Street and a bunch of other ones. So the old innovation's got a lot of cool
Interview and Vampire Lestat and Queen of the Damned too.
Yeah, the Anne Rice stuff. Yeah, it's all great. So
Archivist, thank you so much.
Phenomenal.
Very kind of you.
More.
Brandon, we love you too. It was good to see you guys. If you didn't see on Instagram, Brandon and Lunch Money and Renegade and Chris Parker and Ryan Colossus Collector. Did I miss anybody? They all like went and camped out, basically. Went to a cabin. They went and saw Fantastic Four, did some digging together. Pretty cool. They had a little adventure. What I miss?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's just all of it, buddy.
All of it.
Okay, so this is my last one. Where do I go? Do I do a favorite one? You know what? I'm gonna tap into every 80s kid that grew up watching this cartoon. Spider-Man and his amazing friend.
Yeah.
This cartoon probably got so many of us into comic books. I mean, you have Iceman from the X-Men. I don't even think she was in the comics yet at that time. This was her first appearance in comics. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just this trio of they were in college, and I love this cartoon. I wish it was on longer than it was, but
I absolutely love that cartoon. The theme song slaps so hard. It is one of the best. Great cartoon.
Yeah.
And the voices too, like the voice actors are kind of like burned into my brain as well.
I think they worked on multiple projects back in the day, and they didn't really change their voices. So it's like, oh, that sounds like Shaggy. Casey.
So I like this. I bought this one before everything kind of went to pieces. Yelena Belova, her first appearance here. And the Inhumans really wasn't doing much, but then it became something. And then this one I followed. This came out 2 months later, but I like because her face was on the cover, plus other attributes. And then, because this is my last one, I was going to use this one to threaten you with Beetlejuice.
Oh, I love that.
And say that to you. But then, and I'll finish with this one because I don't want to take too much of your time, but I wanted to just throw a little Simpsons at you, and Bill Morrison put Krusty right in the middle.
That looks really good.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I told you my Bill Morrison story. I couldn't pay $75 for a quick sketch like that, but that's cool. That is really cool. And yeah, I did not know. So my friend Eric here is telling us that Frank Welker was Iceman. And he later plays the title character. He was Fred. I didn't know that either.
He was Fred and apparently Scooby-Doo.
Oh, wow.
Holy God. Have you ever seen that video of him doing the lion roars for the Lion King into a trash can?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's wild. Like, you would think that they recorded real lions, but it's him in a studio growling into a metal trash can, and it's perfect.
My last book is John Romita ASM, and I wanted to ask Eric. Eric, I know you met him at Heroes, and I've talked to him a few times. Hell of a nice guy, but his artwork is so inconsistent for me in his recent Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is he tends to work too fast, I think is what it is. Because he's doing multiple projects. So
yeah, he's doing a lot of Daredevil covers, and he's doing a lot of stuff.
I know he's got some side projects that he's working on.
It's almost to me like his art is when it calls for a lot of detail is when it's the worst for me. But like he'll draw Spider-Man like for action sequences, which are really done really well. But then when he's close up on Spider-Man, it just doesn't. It's kind of blocky for me. it's just not my favorite art style. And
his style has definitely gone to more blockiness. I can see that progression. And I don't know if that's because of the speed thing or if it's just straight up age. He's getting older, you know?
Yeah. And they are publishing Spider-Man twice a month now, so
it's true.
Not, there's not a lot of time.
Again.
Jason, thank you, Jason. Dude.
Y'all are giving money like you don't have bills to pay. What's going on here?
I mean,
you should never run out of White Claw, mate. Never.
I won't, but I mean, you guys see the books I buy. I mean, this is not going to the best cause.
Yeah, that right there. That
but you're going to be able to get a lot more of them.
Right.
But I do really appreciate it. Actually, I mean, you know what it'll go to more than anything else is StreamYard had a summer sale and I upgraded the StreamYard package. So like we're in 1080p. We don't have a duck at the top anymore.
Yeah, I see the background.
I'm playing with bells and whistles over here, so I'll be using that. So thank you so much. Thank you, Jason. okay, if you want to see more of that, we can do that. Let's see, going to Hagen next. Brian, I'm with you though on John Romita Jr. Like he's very inconsistent, and if I like it, I like it, but more times than not, I do feel like maybe it's rushed or I don't know. It's just he's able to do it quick. I think
Yeah, that's not necessarily a good thing.
It's not.
Yeah,
but it is a desirable thing. Yeah, I love being told that I'm quick. Anyway, this is Blastosaurus. This is Blastosaurus number 6. You guys know this one, right?
Wow.
Blastosaurus.
Yeah, I mean we've all seen this. There's no need to dwell on this. So I'm going to skip. I have 3 for my last round.
Go for it.
I've also got Citizen Jack. This is Citizen Jack number 1. It's a treatise on economic theory.
What the hell is that?
I'm pretty sure this is just talking about this is the invisible hand of the marketplace,
yeah, you gotta write it like
how did that even see print?
Well, I mean,
someone knew Hagen needed it.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit boring, but economic theory is important to learn. We all need to be well-rounded individuals, Renaissance men. Nate, or sorry, not Nate. I've had 2 White Claws. Eric, can you tell me what this is?
That is a crossover with Alpha Flight and the X-Men. I love it.
I've been told it was a key. When I picked it up, I've been told that this was the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike in her costume. So that's fun. Funny thing about this, Matt was with me when I found it. There was one copy that was labeled as being a key. It was $33, and then there was this one which wasn't labeled, and it's $12.95.
Well, it isn't in your book then, obviously.
Yes, you were right. It is a key. She kind of dropped off the face of Marvel, though. They brought her briefly back like 2 years ago or something like that, but they didn't do anything with her.
She's the one with the fingers, right?
She is the one with the fingers.
Yeah, she creeps me the F
That
out,
sounds
man.
Promising.
No,
not
I
as
don't
promising
like
as you would think. There are not enough vinyl gloves.
Yeah, they
and
tried
cotton
making her
balls
a
in the
good
world.
guy with Krakoa, and it just didn't work. She needs to be a bad guy. So,
but yeah. So the reason why I got this is this is the quote unquote biggest book that I got in Canada, and it's a Canadian key. Well, it's a key in a Canadian team's run. I don't know. Matt told me hey, that's a good one. You should get it, and I did because I'm easily influenced.
Are you? I mean, isn't that our whole thing?
Yeah, that's kind of the bit here.
Well, you heard that Matt was you heard that Matt Atkinson was cursing you the entire time he was buying books. Hagen was a witness.
Mm-hmm. He was cursing your name, Nate, because that's when he picked up the golden oldie.
That's a quality book. All right, that was a fun read. It's not like I gave him total crap. Well, my last
Aunt May is the Herald.
2 books. Aunt May is the Herald, the golden oldie. My friend Eric told me about it, and then I'd never actually seen it, and I got it at Heroes Con. So this one is for Matt from Impressed, because he said that he wanted some Mask earlier. So I've got Mask number 1, and he can tell me right now if this is from the miniseries or is this the first issue of the ongoing? Because I don't know, but I have both. and this one is a newsstand. So that's cool. And, you know, maybe if he needs a newsstand, Matt, let me know, because I don't need to keep all these. But here's the one I was really excited to get, even though I couldn't get the naughty cover because it was like $20 and you had to special order it, and I'm not going to spend $20 for that. But Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights issue 2 delivered. So this is a supposed true like crime story about this girl who runs away from home and becomes like a cocaine lord in LA with her brother and a bunch of people around her. I mean, it's just, if you like that kind of rough noir, you know, crime type thing, kind of like Breaking Bad a little bit maybe. But it's, you know, it's set in the 80s. It's very, very neon. I don't even want to flip through it. There's some stuff in there, but there's girls doing remember jazzercise? There's like a jazzercise class in there. There you go.
Oh, the leg warmers and everything.
Leg warmers and everything. So
that
this is only 3 issues. It's from the same company that does Mark Spears Monsters.
Okay.
What's the poster? Is that
poster
Poison?
looks like Cinderella. Do you remember
Cinderella? Well, that's what this issue is all about, is that they're trying to get to A&R guys at record places so that they can get them to give the cocaine to the bands. Like they're trying to get an in. That's the whole thing.
I have to say that I didn't track that was cocaine momentarily. Now I understand. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it was some jewelry of some sort.
Well, well,
Stephen, the thing is, when you get older, sometimes it comes out a little powdery. You just have to make sure that you're hydrated.
Thank you. It's something to look forward to.
You're welcome.
Sort of like evaporated milk. Thank you very much. That's very
Time
nice.
comes for us all, my friend.
Yeah. That's another show that like I'm kind of terrified by is Archivist Adrift here talking about Turbo Teen.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one, Eric?
Oh yeah, I remember. That was weird. That was just weird.
It was
if you
so
like slow
weird.
motion that, watch him change. It is like eerie as hell.
And every time he would and it was water. Like if water got spilled on him, and it's like, how does he drink? How does he take a shower?
Like a gremlin. Don't get him wet.
Yeah. Does he never take a shower? He's a teenager. He smells terrible.
They didn't have Axe body spray back then.
Oh, that is really funny. So who all saw Fantastic Four on the panel? I mean, I know I did. Dope did. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go into spoilers or anything, but Dope did not care for it, like at all. Hated it.
I thought the Captain America was better, and I thought what's the last one that came out?
Superman?
Thunder?
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts was better.
I thought they were I liked that they were doing like it was its own. There was no tie to the MCU at all. It was all self-contained, and I kind of liked that a lot. Like, and in tone, it was a lot different. But I liked it. I think
reports I got on that.
Oh, is that people who yelled at you online?
No, this is my notes from bad things I didn't like about the movie.
Oh, okay.
So we won't do spoilers, so I can't talk about none of this.
No, we'll do spoilers later because I do want to talk about it with you. I really do. I want to talk about the things you didn't like because it's kind of funny. Like it's like me and Kay Munin. It's like, well, that's exactly what I did like about it. I would give it a B. I thought it was a solid B. Like it wasn't great, and there were oh my god, I did not like Brian Silver Surfer effects. What did you think? I mean, I did not.
I thought they were better than what we saw in the trailer. And there's the one scene when they go in space the first time, and she's actually surfing.
Hey, John.
I thought that was done really well.
I got on my notes here that Silver Surfer looked like a generic softball trophy.
I did. I mean, it didn't have a shine to it. It looked like pewter, and it just looked. I don't know. It looked like early CGI to me. But
and I don't know if it's the CGI or the acting, but it was bad.
What about Galactus? What did you guys think of? I thought Galactus looked really good.
I thought it looked pretty good. But when we walked out, my wife, she, for somebody who's not a comic book fan, my son and I were both like, yeah, it was okay. I'll give it a B. And my wife was like, well, I didn't understand. She goes, why did that guy have to eat a planet? And also, like, is he like Thanos? Like, she thought he was a Thanos, like a Titan or something, because he was big and purple. So if you're not a comic book person, you don't know the background. She was very confused about who the villain was and what he was.
And she's no dummy either.
No, she's not, and she's in a house with me. I mean, she's seen all of it, you know,
and all the comics too.
But she hasn't read them.
The fact that he's 400, feet tall and 400 tons, and they had to get creative with the CGI and stuff. And there's a lot of scenes where you just seen his purple eyes was all you could see. They figured out to save money that way. Yeah, he had pink glowing eyes everywhere.
But yeah, I mean, it was not Superman. I mean, Superman was definitely the film of the summer for me. But yeah, it was okay. Thanks, Derek. Have a good night, man.
I did not drive through Essex County, Derek. Sorry. If I saw a sign for Essex County, I would have stopped and taken a picture. 100%.
Yeah, I know you would have. That's a graphic novel that if you have not read, both Hagen and I will recommend wholeheartedly. It was
so good.
So good. So good. And it's just, I mean, it's not like it's just a story. It's a story about people and a town and a community, and it's just wonderful. So yeah, I know. Okay. Brandon loved it. Galactus can change his size at will. Self-contained story looked great. Way better than Superman, which was all over the place. Someone kick him out of the chat.
He's a Marvel
You're
zombie.
not my dad.
He's a Marvel zombie. You got to expect that from the zombies.
That's fascinating because like I haven't heard anybody say that before, but people are saying a bunch of different things. Like they're all over the map with Fantastic Four.
I have totally heard people say that they feel like Superman was choppy. And it kind of was. There were parts of it that, because it did kind of jump from this thing to that thing to that thing. It didn't bother me, but I could see that it could, make people confused.
Can I say one thing about Fantastic Four? And it's not really a spoiler.
Go for it.
How can you have an action comic movie and have one fight scene in the whole movie? One fight scene.
You only get one fight scene?
Yeah. I mean, well, one real one, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Wow, it sounds really interesting.
One fight scene.
I can wait for streaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for both of them. Yeah.
But I did like it.
That's why I like Captain America better than other movies, because they had a bunch of B-list other people to fight until you got to Hulk at the end. This didn't have anything going on to the end.
Yeah. I mean, I am
more tempted by naked.
Money is stupid. John, stop it. Just thank you, buddy. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Put the credit card on the table.
But put it away. Put it away. My sister's gonna kill you. Dope. We said it earlier, man. You hit 1K today. You have been on YouTube.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was excited about it, but not really excited. But what made me excited about it, the last 2 weeks, everybody around me has been a lot more excited than I have. And I've got all kinds of people.
It's a milestone, man. It's a milestone. Take the win. Take the win.
Like Brandon from Mon Comics and a lot of people. Chonko, I know he was one of them. I could just see right through here. Up and Adam. A bunch of people has been posting on their stuff, like go subscribe and all this stuff. Yep. And they got behind it more than I did. And it's great and all, but I just want to say thank you to all the community that was really pushing it along. Cause I thought it'd be probably the end of August before I got there. And I got 50 subs in a month. So yeah.
Well, crazy. I mean, dude, anybody who gets a chance to hang out with you and know you just knows how nice and genuine and cool you are.
Just look at this view right here.
Yeah. I mean, it's no like you said, Steven, my wife is no dummy. And when she met you guys in real life, in person, I mean, she just freaking adores you. And so that again is just more reinforcement of I don't know. I don't know how the universe managed to put us all together, but I certainly appreciate it. And
it's a wonderful thing.
Because you're such a nice dude, because you're so funny, and we all love you so much. We see you so close. It's like, come on, there's got to be 12 people out there who haven't, jumped across and done it. So go freaking do it.
Well, that's the thing about it. I never expect to get to 1,000. Brandon was talking about only like 8% of people on YouTube get to 1,000.
Yeah, that's a statistic.
My channel, I make with an iPhone in my basement, and I just do horror and weird shit. And, I don't really edit nothing, and people can't understand my Southern drawl. I didn't expect to get nowhere around that. You know what I mean? I didn't. I didn't even care about getting that, So the fact that there's 1,000 people out there, I wanted 100 people just to talk comics with. So the fact that there's 1,000 out there that want to watch me act like an idiot and talk about weird stuff that they don't see, that's fine with me. So
just think, it's 900 more people you can make angry now.
Yeah. Well, I probably lost.
Now there's the voice of experience if I ever heard it.
Yeah, I've probably lost 500 subs in the last 2 years doing that. So, but I usually I keep it real. I just tell stuff and I don't really sugarcoat nothing. So,
no, you don't. And that's, I always say, like, when we get one of those weird Skittles books, it's like, I don't know if I want it to be good or I want it to be terrible, because if it's terrible, you're going to be beating it against the counter talking about how much you hate it.
You got to have thick skin if you watch Buck Kettle. So,
is that a gummy?
Yeah, thick skin gummies.
That's great.
I didn't know those were legal in Tennessee.
Kidding aside, Brian, I've watched you have people try to put you down and do terrible things, and I've never heard anybody with as much restraint as you to put up with that and speak rationally and kindly, because I certainly wouldn't. And I was, at a certain point, you just have to say, well, goodbye. But you don't, and I admire you for that. I won't say who it was, but you know damn well who I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and dope. It's an achievement. You earned it, man, and that's why I'm so stoked, because I know you worked. You've done, like you said, it's an iPhone in your basement, but you've been doing it for a long time. I've only known you for a year, but how long have you been on YouTube? 3 years?
3 years and 1,000 videos.
I know.
Wow.
1K subs, 1K videos, man.
That's crazy.
There's people that get 1,000 subs with 15 videos.
Right.
It took me 1,000 videos. That's how shitty my stuff is.
Our niche is a little hard.
No, Dope. You're mistaken. It's just taken closed captioning technology that long to catch up to your accent. But we now.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, I'm offended.
Leaving the station.
It's my favorite comments here. I wouldn't listen to Dope if it wasn't for the accent, followed by Dope has an accent ?
Renegade, I'm in the same place. Like, I hear Dope at Walmart. I hear Dope down at the Food Lion. There are kids playing down in the creek that sound exactly like Dope.
We have cricks in Oregon too,
buddy. Hey, man. Good to see you.
If you're tuning in now, you're probably wondering why I don't have no fucking clothes.
Just tell them it's all about the money. It's all about the money, baby. It's all about the Benjamins. That's what they say.
People are throwing dollar bills at Dope tonight. Holy cow!
I just got a hell of a time getting all the glitter off of me.
It's 65 in this basement and kind of nipply. So
Nipply?
It didn't get nipply until you took your damn shirt off. It was only nippy before then.
Hey, I wasn't the one that thought of it. Somebody started screaming it.
What state are you in, Dope? Tennessee.
Yeah.
He's in a state of undress, Stephen.
Were you? Did you go to Rocky Top?
I'm not far from there, about 4 hours.
There's Ryan. Hey, man. Ryan jumped in. Tomorrow is New Comic Book Day. I don't know if I'm going to get to go tomorrow or not. Tomorrow.
Well, you have the money for it, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, but it's the first day of third grade, which is going to be really exhausting. But also, like, for those of you that aren't in like elementary education, or in education at all, dismissal on the first day is always the biggest like cluster mess you've ever seen.
kids
ever.
trying to find the bus, and yeah,
it's god awful. So I don't expect tomorrow. Like, we're supposed to put them on the bus at 3:45. If I leave by 4:30 tomorrow, I'd be shocked. But we'll see. Well, now you can edit. You can edit your votes, so you can go back.
E-Man won it for his hair last year. This year, Dope can win it for his supple underboob. It's up to you to nominate.
That is so icky, man.
And as y'all know, my wife's in Maine right now. She probably tuned in and is like, what the hell's going on?
Leave the house for a couple of days. It goes crazy.
Darlin has started an OnlyFans.
Yeah. We made Nate some money.
Just imagine, though, right? If you had a good time on the stream tonight, imagine this in person at Heroes Con.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't that different.
It was not.
White claws and shirts off. That was pretty much.
You cracked me up, Brian, because you put that video out. You're like, his room was like a college dorm, but I was like, yeah, it was a
Animal House.
That's pretty accurate. I got to tell you,
it was so much fun. I'm gonna go. I think we can go through new books pretty dang quick this week. There's not much for.
I'm under 10 for this week. I say that every week, but I honestly think under 10.
I think there must be like 5 weeks in this month, because I know always when you have the 5th week, there's only like 100 and something books they put out.
Yeah, it's always a short, small week. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dope, I know you got Ghost Man, which I found the place to order it from. And the second issue is on, even though they said it's out, it's on pre-order from the publisher. So I was going to wait so I could have like a bigger order because the shipping's kind of big. But this kind of felt like a Ghost Man to me. This one's called Daring the Sun. The art on it is very pulpy. The artist, I just followed the artist on Instagram. His name is Scott Brian Woods, and from his place you can order this book. This one looks interesting too. So and you liked Ghost Man, yes?
Ghost Man is very it's brutal. It's very,
it looked like it.
If you don't like indie books, you probably won't like it because
it looked like an 80s indie to me.
Yeah, it really did.
It's got words that I don't like to say online on it, but something trafficking. It's all about that.
Okay.
And lots of blood, lots of guts. It's pretty neat.
It looked cool. It looked real cool. What doesn't look cool? Oh wait, I'll go to that in a minute. First I got to show. Okay. K Munan's here. So K Munan.
Dark Side. Yeah, it's Dark Side.
Yep, it's a Dark Side silhouette.
That's
we
cool.
got all the Sonic characters in there.
For heaven's sake, for
superhero stuff. Hey, we don't kink shame here, Steven. We don't have to buy it, but
in fairness to K Munan, the Dark Side silhouette is a really cool cover.
Yeah, this is probably the best one I've seen. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. But no, I'm not getting this. I am not paying $10.
California.
It's a City of Love.
Well, you got a 65 Chev in the front.
Yeah. But they want $10 for this, for an 80-page book. That's a cool cover.
That is a nice cover there.
Why'd you have to show that one?
Isn't there Power Girl too?
No. Is there? Oh, there is.
Is there a Power Girl too? Brian asks sheepishly.
Yeah, it's like I thought there might be. He said,
"Could there be?"
There's definitely a Power
I heard
Girl.
something about it.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't pay $10 for.
You did it for Archie.
Book.
He didn't know it
on accident. I thought it was $6.99. If it was $7.99, I wouldn't have bought it. But I'm not upset that I bought it because I really did like it.
Yeah, $10
exquisite.
Is nuts.
It's nuts. Well, Ghost Man is $10.
Yeah.
You got super chat money. You'll be fine.
I will use it for stuff like that. Is the thing. Any money that's donated is going right back into the channel. So Godzilla, guys, I told you there's more than one. So there's Godzilla versus Boston this week.
What?
Yeah, Godzilla versus America. So he's fighting Boston.
My
in this comic,
he can't park here.
Cannoli.
I'm waiting on Nashville.
I think
Oh, that
they're
would be
supposed to do
cool.
Chicago. I know
I thought they already did Chicago.
they might have. Yeah.
Yeah, they did LA.
If we get
We got-
Godzilla versus Lawrence,
Oh.
South Carolina, I'll buy it.
Brian, I know you're a Spidey guy. Did you see this?
I did.
I like Lee Bermejo's Spider-Man. Like the way he draws, like
I
the
do too,
costume
yeah.
has folds, like it's cloth. I just love the way he draws it. So this is giant size, amazing. Second printing, it's a 1 in 25.
Brian, do you think that Spider-Man should have the webbing come out of his body, or do you think it's better that it comes out of the web shooters?
I'm the classic web shooters. I like that.
I like the web shooters too, because that way then it isn't, I only have one more package of his super science that Peter Parker could come up with that guck.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So then we got Godzilla versus the Avengers. I actually kind of
That's
like that one.
cool.
Yeah.
That looks like
kinda like
Ultraman, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I think
Jet
that's it.
Jaguar.
Well, that's a 1 in 100. So
No,
Or
I
is
can
that
like it,
Jet
but I don't get it.
Jaguar?
That's Jet Jaguar
Yeah.
for sure.
Nope.
On those shows, they always will say the name of the hero about 100 times. Jet Jaguar. What? Jet Jaguar?
Right.
Yes, Jet Jaguar.
There's the fight card. I
Cool.
always do a fight card on these. Mike Allred. I kind
Yeah.
of like it. But again, I'm not going to buy it, but if I saw it in a dollar bin.
It will be in a dollar bin. Don't you
Oh,
worry
okay.
about that.
Hey, if you wanted this one, it's just a regular variant too, apparently. Doesn't have to be the Virgin.
No.
So, and Steven, there's just so many of these Godzilla books. Every week there's a Godzilla book or 4. It's crazy. I'm not going to go through the covers of this,
You
but
still getting that?
hell yes. So the first issue of this new arc, oh my god, the way they do it, it's so James Bond actiony but also stupid. So she's a super spy and she knows this other girl's a super spy and she's like, I know you've got weapons and you're listening to me with devices. And so they both get buck naked and then have a buck naked kung fu super spy lady fight. It was peak awesome. I can't go through these covers because they're embarrassing. It's hard to find one that doesn't make me feel like I need to wait for all the kids to leave the store. But look, Ed Brubaker will tell you the finest kind of pulp noir. It's a really good crime story.
Ed Brubaker
just
What
happens
you're
to
saying
have
is you're picking it up for the story.
I'm reading it for the articles. I
Oh,
really
brother.
do like it. Anything hard case crime puts out, I'm into.
Yeah, Playboy did
This-
a really fascinating article on the Great Barrier Reef.
Okay, Eric, I thought of you when I saw this one. So this is a magazine called Hero Cave.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's about the skeletons, the rats, the low-level creatures in a dungeon who get killed every day by the hero. But that's their job, right? They get killed,
awesome.
they go home, they brush their skull, then they go back to the cave and get beat
Wile E.
up again.
Coyote and the sheepdog.
It seems really in that vein, Steven.
That
That's
seems
kind of a
cool,
good
yeah.
analogy. Yeah. So it seemed really kind of cool. $10, 48-page magazine. I don't think my shop will have it, but I wouldn't be
mine
shocked
probably
if
won't
they
either.
did. But it looked cool. Dope. You hated the last issue of Hulk.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer before I get back on that bandwagon. That is the first of a new arc, though. So if it's,
Is it the same writer?
yeah, it's Johnson on there. So,
Yeah.
but I do like that cover. It reminds me of home.
It
So-
it almost looks like what was his name? Dale Keown. He drew
From the
Pit.
90s.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of him.
I like this artist, but he's just doing the covers anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's there's the homage right there.
Yeah, that's Simone Bianchi. Whoa! Look, this one's printed with a subscription crease. That's kind of cool. But I think that's the best cover.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's the Nick Klein cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of
like
checked
that.
out on it too, Dope.
Yeah, I mean that's the starting of a new arc. I might get it just to see if it goes anywhere. But the whole Charlie and the all that crap, I got tired of.
Yeah.
Thank you, K Munin. Let's see. Justice League Dark Tomorrow special. Nope. I don't think I care.
I still got to get the last Justice League Unlimited one just to finish that
I
story
dropped
arc
it.
off.
But man, it looks like they're doing something with Booster and Dark. This is supposed to be all the like Dark Side stuff with the Absolute.
I think that's a Zerdy cover right there.
And I don't know who this character is. It looks like Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, also a girl. Like it's all mixed up.
Cool. The Golden Beetle, I think that's who she is.
Okay. Oh, is this? No, it's not. I thought this was the girl that drew Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
That looks like Aldred right there.
Oh,
it's not. It's Mark Buckingham.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A lot of Kirby Crackle there.
Yeah.
What is that? $5.99? No. I love my DC characters, but I hate most DC events. I will be getting Lucky Devils number 4. This book went on hiatus. I guess the artist had some kind of health issue. I think he had a stroke or like something really bad. And him and so it's Ryan Brown's the artist, Charles Soule's the writer. They did 8 Billion Genies, which I never read. But this I really liked, but it's been on hiatus for like 3 months or so, which I mean it should be. He's not feeling well. Whatever, but this has been a fun book. These demons that are like trying to get to a higher station in hell by corrupting the humans.
I remember you talking about this quite some time ago.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like 3 issues came out and then his health problems started, so it's been on hiatus for a while.
Could you show that Spears cover, the latest one, the green one?
Absolutely. Show whatever you want. Got some moose knuckle going here, boys.
What the hell? Who is that?
I have no idea. Like, I mean, that doesn't seem like a monster to me.
The Golden Dong.
Takes a fella from the South to figure that stuff out.
First thing I saw.
It's the first thing we all saw. I like this one.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, the thing about Mark Spears is like he uses the weird colors, and sometimes it's really cool, and sometimes it's I don't know, but like it really works.
A little too black light.
I was about to say Mark Spears 100% grew up with like a black light poster.
Right.
Well, he's the LB Cole of our day.
That's a great one.
It's fantastic.
I mean, that's great.
That's where that. No. Oh,
okay. I'm going to predict this is the least popular cover.
Don't kid yourself. I'll bet you that sells. It's a virgin too.
Oh, okay, it is. But I just feel like more people are going to go for this or the Golden Dong.
We've got to get those two together.
That's the first cover appearance of the Golden Dong. Get that
famously banned character, the Golden Dong.
We need to copyright that. I'm not I'm not buying these, but
they keep pumping those out.
They really do. There's a couple of these that are.
Thinking about it, I think it's good for the kids, for an entry way for the kids. So I guess it's not that bad of a thing. It's not being made for middle-aged men. It's being made for kids.
Well, I think Alan, the comic collector geek, would beg to differ. Like, I think he's buying. I mean, if you're a Disney person, if you're a Disney person and a superhero person, this is awesome. And I do like
Alan's all about those.
I think I'm too cynical about Disney's ownership of these characters to have
I've heard you say it, and I understand I understand completely. Truly.
I want to know how we never heard of this book called "My Girlfriend Is a Cyborg Assassin" before.
No idea.
Like that feels like something that we would have noticed.
Fire Ant Comics. Fire Ant.
Never heard of it.
No. Yeah. I do not remember this. Oh, don't look at those other covers.
Whoa. What's something going on down there?
Maybe that's why that wasn't on our radar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great title.
And K-Munid, before you ask us to go back, you can go to this website too, buddy.
Yeah, you go.
They've got the internet where you live.
Dope. Did you get this? Didn't he write? He wrote the Down Below one that you were reading, I think.
Yeah, that I didn't like the artwork at all. I don't know if you can see that the artwork's just like that. There's hardly any word bubbles in the whole book.
That was my thing. I flipped through the first issue and I was like, no, this is one of those that I'll read in a minute. You know, I didn't want to pay for it.
That's all you know.
Right. Was not my thing at all. Okay, there we go. Some Out of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen this in my store. My store does not get this.
Chris Cantwell.
Well, it's Oni Press.
They don't get a lot.
They don't put out a lot.
You know one thing confusing about that book? You know
what's that?
You're reading it. That woman right there on the cover is African American.
Right.
And she don't look at any of the pages.
Well, that's the thing though, is she's in that time period, she's light skinned. She's trying to pass. She's trying to pass as white, like without people, you know, I think it's part of her story is that, you know, that's what she's trying to do. Man, this has 4 covers. Usually it's just 2.
I kind of like that one.
Ooh, I like it's a 1 in 10, but I like that sketch. I like the art in this a lot. Ooh,
See, look at that one. That one's better.
I like that one too. I don't know. Well, and look,
that's what I'm
this
saying.
Guy drew her. He drew her way more like an African American. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I'll go for. I like the A, and I like the last one too.
I always stick with the A's just because I don't want to mess up I don't know. I feel weird when I got a book in there that's different than the rest.
Right. I know what you mean, but you know, I've been buying the ones that have like that orange red kind of thing, and they don't have one like that for this. They don't have one that fits that same motif.
And there's a Predator and Spider-Man for me and Brian.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
a reprint.
No, that's the second print.
Oh,
number 3. I think they ended it, didn't they? At 3.
4. Yeah, 4 issues.
I haven't read the last one.
How about that?
Ooh,
how about that, Eric and Dope?
That's
Return
of
the Living Dead. Oh, it's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
I got to meet what's her face that played Trash in that movie, and she signed my DVD. Yeah, that was awesome.
Have you seen the NECA action figure of Trash and the other guy?
Oh yeah,
it's a great
Suicide
2-pack. Suicide, that's his name. I almost said Toxic. I'm like, that's not right.
Oh yeah. See, they're gearing up for the remake. I think it's next year. Dope. I think
so. I think that's what I read.
They're doing a remake. I think around the holidays.
So that's cool. I'm with you. I love that movie. Okay, I am shocked. Absolutely shocked. We've got a new Wolverine book.
But you know what?
$6.99 cover price, by the way.
This is a reprint, basically. It's an online story that they're putting in print.
I'm reading it. I'm going to read it because it's tough to say it's a horror book. So
well,
if it's like the original Savage Wolverine, which was pretty brutal, I think it'll be a good read. I can't remember. I didn't read it when it was online, so I suppose I could go back and do that.
It only had 2 covers. I was like, how is there a Marvel book, a Wolverine book, that only has 2 covers for a first issue?
Oh, Wolverine,
I guess that makes
#1 that only has 2 covers.
Exactly.
They're showing restraint.
They just don't know who I am, I guess.
I am. I don't think it's Mad Cave. Mad Cave has been like really. They're one of my favorite publishers right now. A lot of the stuff they put out. Has anybody seen the Speed Racer movie that the Wachowski brothers put out?
Got it downstairs.
It is. I own it on Blu-ray. If you have not watched the Speed Racer movie, you need to go watch the damn Speed Racer movie. It is so good. Eric, back me up. It's so good.
It is. It is.
Who stars in that? Is that?
I don't. Emil Hirsch is Speed Racer.
Nicole Ricci is in it too, right?
Christina Ricci. John Goodman is Pops. Yep. Susan Sarandon is the mom. I don't remember who else.
Werner Herzog is the love interest.
Werner Herzog is in love with Speed Racer.
I felt like I was watching the cartoon. It was that close to it, but it was enough.
It was wild.
Fun. Yeah.
I know Dope's getting Thing, which had a couple cool covers, man.
This year.
There's a new Werewolf by Night book too.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
I like the Thing. The Fantastic Four. I don't know why, but the Thing's so much better than Fantastic Four.
I really like this cover.
I think the fact that it's street level, it's all to do with Yancey Street and all that. And it ain't space and all that.
That's cool. Ultimate Spider-Man.
That's the only Ultimate I'm getting still. Well,
did I?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard out of like San Diego news that they're wrapping this up. They're gonna. I don't know.
It'd be nuts. It's the most
think
popular one, I think.
Well, the makers will be returning in a certain period of time, and I think they're going to kind of wrap that kind of storyline up.
Do it like a limited series of just based on that, him coming back.
Look at that. What is that? Eric, you're an artist. Can you explain that proportion to me?
That's him in motion. You see his little shadow?
So
okay.
That's a technique from animation. I think it's called smear framing. Is that right? Where they elongate different parts of like the facial expressions and the limbs. And if you pause it, it looks wacky. But if you see it in motion, it looks completely and totally legit.
Okay.
So that's neat.
Interesting.
It reminds me of that Manhunter book you read.
It is kind of psychedelic and especially like I'm focused here, but if you look into the background, like the buildings are very chunky and organic looking. It's weird. Mm-hmm. I do kind of dig it. I still have yet to read one issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Every time I go to the library, I look and I haven't seen a trade of it. I know they'll get it.
There's Werewolf.
Yeah, I'm picking that up.
I'm glad it's not Red Band. I did not like the Red Band series. I didn't think it was necessary.
Yeah, there's books that wasn't Red Band is more bloodier than the Red Band books.
Yeah,
I like that cover.
That's cool.
Kind of that's got kind of American Werewolf in London vibes.
Cyborg Assassin, by the way, is a $15 book.
What is?
My Girlfriend is a Cyborg Assassin is a $15 book.
Wow.
Like cover price?
Cover price. That's what it says.
Like hell.
Absolutely not. This cover's awesome.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
That's really cool.
That is awesome. That is Jose Maria Casanovas. I have never heard of, but that is an awesome cover.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking him up because that's good.
That was wild.
Oh, You'll Do Bad Things. I've been getting that, actually. It's kind of a slow burn, but I've been liking it.
Okay. I've heard good things about so I was at the shop and it was this or we're taking everyone down with us. Like I was going to get one wild card book.
And I was going to do that.
People were trying to sell me on both of them. And so I went with Killer Robot and Little Girl. Like I was like, I don't know what this other one is, but this is no, it's not. I thought this was there's a Chris Condon book that's
I ended up going back and getting like 3 issues at once of it.
That's cool. I do like it.
Night, Rich.
Oh, night, dude. But yeah, I mean, there's just not much. I mean, I'll get Out of Alcatraz, Heat Seeker. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, there really is.
I'll flip through Speed Racer, but
I
need a light week, man.
I do too. But I'm sure I'll probably find something. I cleaned out my box last week, so I don't have any from previous weeks. So I'm starting from scratch. I could be hardcore and say, nope.
Eric 9-Panel Grid will be on the Sunday show this week on Hagen's channel, 9:30 a.m. Wake up early, Sunday
sharp
show. Yeah, be up early, be ready, because we have questions and an agenda. We are gonna drill this guy.
I am just glad that there's not one of these this week again.
Oh my
God. How many do you have?
This is 4. I think there should be 2 more in the storyline. But look at, I feel like a little kid when I get to open this and read all that. And look, I got giant size Lois Lane, and
it's awesome. But you're gonna be at $90 for those 6 by the end of it. That's just like when I bought that first one, I was like,
imagine when I go to sell these as a set full set, giant size.
Full set. And all I can do is sell the first issue. God,
There
I'm
you
a
go.
sucker. I need to go back, get the rest. Yeah. So I don't know. That's what I got. What? Anybody got anything going on this week?
Well,
Eric,
I'm sorry.
plug it. Is this
I
Sunday,
do.
right?
I have live Sunday show with you, Garage Geek. I'm still waiting to hear back from him. He's kind of slow on the messaging. He told me, but yeah, he's pretty much a definite. And
wait
it's going to be
until you have to send him a picture of the link.
Oh,
Like you don't send him the link, you send him a picture of the link. It's
Yeah, I didn't do that.
and
You
then
You guys
also,
operate at a very high level, I can tell you that.
we have I
Something
have
else.
first time on the show John's Comics with Friends. He just rebranded a little bit, so I had to think
awesome.
about it.
Oh,
So it's going to be a teacher show, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's right. They're all
I didn't
they're
plan that,
teachers.
but it's going to turn out to that. So yeah, I was just talking to John a little bit today, and he's coming out of San Diego Comic-Con, so he's going to have
saw
some
that you went
interesting
there.
stuff. Other than that, hopefully I'll get. I've been working on a new video for probably a week and a half. Just life has gotten in the way, and I got to that point where I'm like, I have so many things going on. Some things have to get postponed. So
Yeah.
that's life.
I just forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I was doing the same thing. I had a video last week that I was working on that I thought I'd have up on Thursday, and I think it'll be up on Thursday this week. It's done. I just have to render
Upload
it and do all the stuff, and that eats up all my bandwidth in the house. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I upload the videos at night and schedule them, because if I do it right now, things start running slow downstairs, and
That's the best way to do it. You do it and go to bed, and then it's done when
Right.
you get up in the morning.
exactly. So, Steven?
I will be on our hangout on Friday. Generally, I'm hoping that Nate and Hagen, both of you guys will be there, and presumably they
will.
get the band back together. Church on Bleecker Street is always fun. It goes for several hours, and there's always great conversation. Get up to 9 people, a lot of different people that go there. It's a lot of fun. They'll show books, and sometimes Aaron Norenrad will actually do art, create art while the show is going on, and he'll do some art, which is really fun to watch. We also go through the hot list and the top 20 and all those others. Some of it's more for ridicule than it is for, gosh, I sure want that book. It's sort of like, boy, I sure don't want that book. And then on Monday will be our Monday special, Brian. And it's a show that Alan and I do on Mondays. We call it special. But you might find us somewhere in your list of contenders, hopefully. So with that being said, this coming Monday, I had given to Yaniv when he went to San Diego. He took a book with him that was I gave him an All-American number 22 in 7-0. It's I think it's like the 7th appearance of Green Lantern ever and the 4th appearance of the Atom. And I was going to have him sell that to defray the cost of my Bat 9 that I bought from him, which is the last Batman I needed for my early runs. I don't care for number 8, which is the Infinity cover, and I don't care for the number 10, which is the one with Batman and Robin on the drawing board looking up and waving. That isn't quite heroic enough for me. But nevertheless, or the Infinity cover is number 8. But so Yaniv says, well, I'm going to sell this book. Is there anything you want while I'm down here? And I said, no, nothing.
Stephen, we have a question from the peanut
Urgent
gallery
question.
for you.
There ain't enough. You don't have enough money. Because if you want to see these guns, you're going to have to choke up big time. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you listen closely, the sound that you just heard is a $20 Cash App notification straight to Steven's phone.
Quit telling all your secrets. You tell everybody the secrets. Look at what you did. So anyway, I ended up buying a book that I had probably. It's a book I've looked at several times, and I said, well, maybe if you find this. So my book that was going to defray a cost now became a cost, and that's all she wrote on that. And just as a side, I was a Marshall arms collector for many years, 30 or 40 years. I collected Marshall arms, and some of them are class 3s, and all of them went away last year, except for one, which will be coming up in the August premiere auction for Rock Island Auctions. And that will basically, because I know I'm going to sell it, I've never had because there's so many books coming out to buy. It's a buyer's market still. It's going to turn into a seller's market. But from what I heard what went on in San Diego, I mean, the pressure on the Golden Age, people are moving to the Golden Age. They're understanding it more. They're going after it more, and which bodes well for me. I mean, we love those things, but the competitions. But for the last 3.5 years, it has been like a fire hose of stuff you never see ever. Yeah. And it's coming up or it's coming up on eBay, or dealers will call, and they are aggressive because there are other books were coming down as well. So books that they wanted, then the slightly lesser books are coming up, and they're moving those to get to the bigger ones. And it went on, and it just fed and fed and fed on itself. So I've never had my credit card almost tapped, and I almost have buying all these different books that have
when
presented
Steven
themselves.
Makes a statement like that, that's a much larger statement than when I make a statement like
every sphincter on my body just puckered. Every single one of them.
Things went back inside me.
Ew. So anyway, when this sells, I'm going to clean up the mess, but on Monday, I will be showing, I will have that book from Yaniv tomorrow, and I will be showing it'll be another Golden Age key, and it won't be Batman, but it will be the sister under the skin, Superman. I found a Superman that I've coveted for quite some time, and that will be a big reveal on Monday. So that's the story for me.
Cool. Very cool. Brian, how about you?
I'll be live Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, my every other week show. So we'll be talking CBC awards and I'm not sure what else yet, but yeah, we'll be live, and I will not be taking my shirt off. But.
No matter what,
we had to ask.
Yeah, apparently from now on, we do have to ask. Before we go, I do want to thank everybody one more time. Robbie Josephs, holy cow, you are so generous. Thank you so much. And Matt, get well soon, my friend. We'll talk soon. John, my brother-in-law there, thank you so much. NYC and Eric Hembo, thank you so much. Brian, thanks for being here, and thank you for that as well. Same to Brandon. But he's right. We are the best looking panel. I mean, look at us. Look at Dope. Dope's, I mean, I can't look away. I'm mesmerized.
Again, I'm now going to have to get all this glitter off of me.
And Steven, thank you so much. I mean,
you're welcome.
For everything, man. And Archivist.
I kind of want a pepperoni pizza now.
There you go. I got the pepperoni.
Oh, jeez.
And that's when you know we've hit that claw zone, like where it's I want to get off before we pop a third and really get kicked off of this platform.
I want to white claw my eyes out.
Jeez.
Nate, are you going to be telling all your new kids tomorrow that you hang out with men who take their shirts off on the internet?
I mean, I do not tell. So the ladies that I work with, I have taught with for many years. So I tell them, they know, they actually have Hall Yeah Comics and FOMO Squad stickers on their coffee cups at work. Nice. So they're very supportive. The people that I work with are very supportive.
Now they'll be really excited for now on.
Yeah. I don't tell, I'm probably going to come in tomorrow. They're going to be like, so tell me about this Dope.
He sent us some autographs our way.
I saw your stream.
You wouldn't have his number, would you?
Yeah.
How far is he away in Tennessee? I'm just
He looks
curious.
like one of the characters on the covers of my novels.
Well,
Decided
JX,
what's happening here?
It's-
You need to go to
Brother,
timestamp
you're gonna have to watch it from the
000,
top.
friend.
you're just gonna have to do the replay. We can't. We can't. You missed a lot.
Yeah, you don't want to read the Cliff Notes version of this.
JX, what you've just seen is a $30 copay.
Please remit.
Oh, this has been a ton of fun. You guys are the best. I love hanging out with you guys. Chat, you are also the best, and I just can't tell you how much I appreciate that people. I mean, I would talk to you guys just to do it. Like, we could do this on a Zoom call without anybody seeing it, and I would just love to talk comics with you guys. So the fact that anybody wants to watch our nonsense is just so insane to me.
Great show and
Great
great chest
show.
dope.
It is a great show and a great chest. So good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you guys next time. Thank you, John, JSS Brooklyn, for moderating tonight. And everybody go nominate your favorite channels on the CBC Awards. And we will see you next time.